Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back for some more Dominion 6. Last time we tried out EA Abyssia Reborn from the Confluence mod. And, yeah, they were pretty freaking powerful. Similar to EA Abyssia, but even more powerful. It was good. Let's roll up another one, see if they're as powerful or not. 77. That is Atlantis Frozen Sea. L.A. Atlantis. Alright, let's do it. Don't believe we've done that because I don't recall the frozen stuff. So we're going to have to disable this big giant pack because we're going to be playing with Divinitas, of course. So I got to go down the line here and throw on all our usual stuff. Divinitas. And, you know, in the past with Divinitas, we've just rolled up a random chassis. I think we're going to try it again, probably, but I will reserve the right to veto if I think this is just not interesting or really not a useful fit in any way, because we've had some bad experiences. That seems about right. Seems about right. Great world. Frozen Atlantis. Let's play on... I actually don't know how aquatic it is or not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how aquatic it is. So let's play on Aluin. I probably should get the Frozen North with the water. I mean, that's sort of the best of both worlds, right? Mangg's LP's 106. Oh, boy, we really move along, don't we? 107. Late age. Aluin, I think we like 11 or 12. Usually 11 is there. One of these we do an odd number on, right? 254 with 23C. So I think you could do 11, but since we might be aquatic, we'll do 12. And we're gonna do Mighty AI, all defensive. We're gonna give this another shot on maybe a bigger map, bigger game, bigger everything. Yeah, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we are playing Atlantis Frozen Sea. Alright, with the second fall of Atlantis and the demise of the Coral Queens at the hands of Verlier, the Atlanteans were forced to retreat from the seas. A few surviving kings of the deep entered a pact with the sleeping god at the forsaken coast of Ice and Bones. The Atlantean Angakut shaman kings led the bone cult and practiced death magic previously unheard of in Atlantean history. The Angakut have coerced, captured Kalian ice crafters to yield the secrets of their skills, and now most of the Atlanteans use arms of enchanted ice. Even their great city is built on interlinked ice flows. Okay. So we have amphibious, ocean sailing, Atlanteans, trace income across oceans, and we prefer cold scale +2. We get pole arms, magical ice armaments, no missile weapons other than harpoons. We have water, death magic, some air, earth, astral fire. Fire magic, who would have thought? Medium priests, cold limit +1, death limit +1, and we have ice forts in coastal provinces, which I think are stronger in cold scale. Tent owner, lowly chief and leader of seal hunting parties. Owning a tent is a sign of several successful hunts. Yeah. Stealthy 40, amphibious, cold resistance, snow move, dark vision 50. Snow captain, 100 leadership, ice armor 1. With an ice glaive, look at that, 24 damage. Magic. Ice Cap, Snow Captain, Ice Captain is 150 leadership, Ice Armor 2, 18 protection. Jeez. Tungalix, 1 Earth, 1 Death, 1 Holy. Yeah, okay. Not something I'm super excited about using. Angacox, cap only 3 water, 2 death, 2 holy, then air, water, earth, death, 10% for another one. 100 leadership, amphibians, sailing, full sailing, dark vision 50, gift of water breathing 120. That is quite the unit. Possible decent thug candidate, I suppose. Not the best, not the worst. But not bad with a staff of the Skull Staff. Shambler Chief. Yep. 75 leadership. Amphibious. Can be recruited in underwater forts. Merciful Mother can be recruited in underwater forts. 2 holy. Amphibian. Dark vision. Void sanity. Undreaming. Unsleeping Consort. Level 1 holy. Poison Barb 5. Void sanity. Undreaming. Coral Glaive. Yeah. Forgiving Father. 2 water, 1 astral, then fire, water, earth, astral. Okay. This is probably more when we want to get online. For like big water communions. You can do a lot of Falling Frost and stuff like that. And you know, what's the Grip of Winter or whatever, the big ice cloud spells and stuff like that. So we'll probably want to get an underwater fort pretty quickly. The Angacox are also good, but they're 4 recruitment points, so I guess we have to do Tungalix for a while. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them. I mean, what do you do with 1 death, really? With 1 water, I guess you can spam Frozen Heart, but I think they're always just going to kind of be researchers. So we're not really big on magic outside of this and some big guys, but that's alright. I mean, I don't usually need more than that. Units. We have the Seal Hunter. Pretty standard kind of militia unit. Got that cold resist, snow move, dark vision 50. And they also have harpoons, range 11, 14 piercing with a net effect. Is pretty nice. Too bad they're just going to die a lot, but still pretty nice. Snow Warriors. There you go. 12 hit points, 15 protection, 8 defense. They have Ice Armor 1, which is kind of hit or miss, but 15 protection overall is kind of nice. And they have Ice Spears, length 3, 14 magic piercing. Not bad. No shields, though. Snow Warriors, 15 protection with Ice Glaives for 22 damage. Massive stuff. But you do lose another defense in the exchange. But you gain a lot of damage. And you lose 1 attack, I suppose. But still, it's pretty good. Ice Warrior. There we go. 13 hit points. 18 protection. 13 defense. 12 morale. They got Ice Armor 2. Which, yeah, is potentially more detrimental to them. 14 damage, Ice Spears, 12 attack, and they have shields, 6 parry. Very nice. Yeah, it's a very solid unit. Ice Guard with 18 protection, 15 defense, 15 hit points, 13 morale, 7 speed, Ice Armor 2, 17 magic damage, Ice Blades, and the 6 parry shields. Even better. Even freaking better. And then Ice Guards without shields, but with the big Ice Glaives and 18 protection. I would say, you know, in good cold scales, this is probably the one you'd rather have. Just because their protection will be ludicrously high at like 20 or 22 or something, maybe even higher. And then it doesn't matter they don't have shields. But most of the time, you're going to want these guys. This will be down to probably 16, 14 maybe. And then they'll have the big shields and the hit points to kind of still survive, all right. Mournful. That's a big shambler. 20 hit points, size 4, 16 protection, 12 defense, 9 morale only. Ouch. 27 damage halberds, not magical. They do have 4 parry shields. On a flank, I mean, they hit pretty freaking hard, but they only have 9 attack, which is not great. And then Arsatutes. Cap only sacred. 16 hit points, size 3, 13 protection, 10 defense, 11 MR, 14 morale. They have the Bone Glaives for 25 damage with a weakness effect on it. And no shields. They also don't have any ice armor. Well, I feel like you gotta go with a bit of a heftier bless here to really make these guys worth it. Over just making, like, different versions of ice guards or something. Yeah, I mean, you just compare, like, the ice guard. I mean, these don't have ice armor, which can be a good thing. One thing we could put on them is a cold aura. Like a chill aura. Since we're all cold resistant, that might help them kind of just... We get just a big chill aura. They come in on a flank, maybe. But we still we're gonna need some kind of defensive bless, I think. Atlantean light infantry and underwater forts, pretty standard with poison barbs, poison spears. Shield bearers get no armor of any kind, but 12 defense with 4 parry shield. Atlantean infantry, 12 protection, 11 defense, 7 speed with poison spears, the 4 parry shields. It's okay, but when your whole lineup is in amphibious anyways, it's like, I don't know. And unsleeping. Big boy units, Shambler unit, 24 hit points, 16 protection. You got the poison barbs, big poison glaives, 27 damage. They have shields. Yeah, I could see making some of these, I suppose. Okay. National spells. We get... Summon monster fish. I don't know how good that is. It's a cool looking sprite. Big anglerfish kind of thing. Size 10, 128 hit points, 12 protection, 20 damage swallow attack, and a fear aura. That is just a big meaty thing to throw out there. Yeah. I mean, for dominating the seas, that's not bad, but it's a little late in the game for us to dominate the seas, so I don't know. Alteration. Nothing. Evocation. Nothing. Construction. Nothing. Nothing. Really, just nothing. Okay. Enchantment. Send Tupalak. Right. So it's an assassin ritual. It's like a big undead bear from Annihilation or something. 62 hit points, 6 protection, 6 defense, 24 damage bite, 22 damage claw, fear aura, spirit sight. Yeah, I mean, for an assassin, like, it's gonna kill most things. For sure. It's kind of nice. Thaumaturgy. Nothing. Blood magic. Nothing. Divine. Nothing. Okay. Not a complicated nation, I suppose. We're going to mainly be making ice guards then, which means we do need some good productivity. Productivity 2. I would say probably... If I was going to do something on a flank, it'd probably just be Mournful. They hit really damn hard. And I don't have to worry about them. I mean, they have shields. They have 20 hit points, so they don't die. Yes, these ice guards are better at 24 damage, 12 attack. And they have more protection, of course, but the ice armor I have to worry about. And they don't have shields. And they have less hit points. And, you know, it's hard to say. These things are also a lot cheaper. And then, yeah, we'll probably do Sacreds and get Chill Aura, but we're going to see what Pretender we end up with. Alright, so let's press R. Okay, we got the Great Water Lizard. Well, I suppose that's somewhat fair. So it's got Water Nature to start. New Magic Paths cost 80. It's got Amphibious, Fear Aura, Poison Resistance, Recuperation, and Dominion Monsters Summon. It'll summon Deep Ones up to the Dominion Candles each month. Our starting army gains 10 to 40 Deep Ones and Deep One Fanatics, 2 Mages of the Deep. And our Coastal Temples may summon Deep One and Deep One Fanatics every month, or a Mage of the Deep. Yeah, I think this could work, actually. Hold on. Okay. So, right. Okay. So the extra abilities here are pretty good. I'm not exactly sure what a Deep One is. I don't know if that's a... Not sure if that's an existing... You know, it's an EA Atlantis thing. Oh, yeah, the Deep... Oh, yeah. They're alright. They're okay. I wouldn't say they're amazing, but they're okay. But, you know, you don't have to do it. Like, this is all free spawn. So we're going to have a lot of them. He automatically summons up to Candles Deep Ones every month. Just in his own army. And then any Coastal Temples we have get some and a Deep One Fanatics. Likely. Or a Mage of the Deep. Slim chance. It's pretty good. As for him, you know, he's a big bag of hit points. Size 9. 20 protection is pretty high. Natural protection. He's got recuperation built in. He's got a Swallow, a Claw, a Tail Sweep, AoE 1. He's got Fear Aura. He probably would really want Earth, if I'm going to be honest. If we could throw 3 Earth on there or something, if we can manage to fit that. But I think we're looking to go Dormant here. Obviously not that much Dominion. Yeah, so we do need at least Productivity 1, Order 1. Getting beyond that... Yeah, getting beyond that's going to be tricky with Dormant. So I guess maybe we go... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Am I really about to go Drain, too? Oh, wait a minute. We didn't... Fucking hell. We didn't reset this. That's much better. Wow, we have a lot of points now. Okay, so if we just look at that, we have 232 points to spend. Just want, like, Earth 3. There you go. That's more like it. Okay, because I think... Yeah, we probably want the Chill Aura. I think that'll be pretty good for him and for our Sacreds. And then for a defensive buff, it's tricky. There's not much. We could give him Berserker. If we just want to ignore their defense even more. And they'd get... It's Berserker 2? I'm never sure if that's really worth the points. But I think that's because I always prefer Blood Surge. Because that'll bump them up to 15 protection once they take damage. 8 defense. 15 attack, 27 damage. It's a two-handed, so 28 damage or something. It's good. I don't know if it's the best defensive thing we could take. We could maybe tank scales a little bit more and grab Bark Skin. Which would be pretty good for them. Pump them up to 9 natural protection. Yeah. Probably we do that. We'll take, like, Misfortune 1. Go to that. And that gives us Bark Skin. There you go. Doesn't really help him much at all. But yeah, okay, we'll go with that. And then he's dormant, so he'll be out before long. And yeah, it'll all be good. Shub chug. Shub chug. All praise Shub chug. And we're going with, let's say, 16 thrones. In the beginning, there was chaos. Now there is Shub chug. Okay, so we did start with 2 mages of the deep. 2 water, 1 fire, 3 water. I mean, it's kind of just like nice research fodder for the moment. 11 and 11 research extra. Nice little start for us. We do have a throne in our cap circle, which is a little annoying. I guess let's start going east, because west we're pretty well insulated for the moment. You will become a prophet, and we will start making ice guards. Very, very few of them. Unless we want to start expanding with just, like, seal hunters. Or mournfuls. Yeah, we could get a big pack of mournfuls. That's pretty good. And start making tungaliks. For research, well, that's a good question. Probably we want to get a voice of Tiamat going at some point, because we're going to have a lot of water. Yeah, it's probably what we want to focus on to start. Our big picture spells with big water, once we get those water astral guys. I think you're looking at, what's the one that does all the ice? Grip of Winter. Yeah, this is we're going to want to cast in like every battle. So we need enchantment 6 and construction. Oh, what's the one that gives 2 ice, 2 water? Oh, it's the fucking Cthulhu staff. That's right. Now we need 4 astral to make that, which we didn't take, of course, on our pretender. So that's going to be basically impossible. Yeah, it's annoying. That's annoying. Because the only other option then is carrying gems. I think there's like a construction 9 thing or something. Let me check the mod real quick. Oh, there's the Frozen Heart, but it requires blood. Shit. I don't think we have access to any blood. No. So, yeah, we're probably gonna have to carry gems around for that. That's annoying. But not the end of the world. And that is, yeah, so like this guy with 3 water can just carry 3 gems and cast it. It's kind of pricey, but we're probably gonna have a lot of water gems. I'm not overly concerned. Okay. Okay, Ichthyids is a good first choice. We do have a lot of deep ones. Oh, sacred deep ones. With no armor of any kind. Yeesh. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. I mean, they're Ictids. It's hard to lose. The Mournfuls did well. Boy, we're gonna have a lot of coastal temples. Oh, and we got Earlier right here. Our old nemesis. Okay. Well, maybe I should head down there. Show him what's what. Yeah, I can bless you, but it's not gonna do anything. Yep, HP routed. All of them died. Okay, well, it is free spawn, I suppose. And we got the mage back, so, you know. Could have been better. Actually, did we? I don't know if we did get the mage back. Nope, he retreated in enemy territory like an idiot. Alright, early attacked, same time we did. Lobo guards, slave guardians. I'm not too worried. Mournfuls are strong. Okay. Remember, this is mighty AI, so it's gonna be tough to. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to actually take this capital. And he also has his pretender out already, so there's that. I kind of want to build a palisade right here. But, you know, we kind of also want money and things on things. So we're just going for Mournfuls for the moment. Also, it's summer at the moment. Doesn't help. Well, Mournfuls don't care. But he's gonna start taking, like, all this shit. It's gonna be insatiable with it. I'm gonna bounce off pretty quick here. Gonna go to war soon. Oh, we found more gold. Excellent. Irene to the east. Fuck. do have Conjuration 3, which does allow me to get lesser water elementals in battle. Might make the difference here. Alright, I mean, I don't know where he is, I don't know what he's doing, but we're gonna take it to him. It's a little dangerous, but this is our opportunity. We've got a strong start. We're about to get our Pretender, will help. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, good. Lost 1 Mournful, 4 Seal Hunters, 5 Snow Warriors. Good. Mournfuls are strong. The walls are lightly damaged. It is a capital. And he actually has only taken 1 other spot. So he's kind of effed, but he had a lot of troops. So I don't know if he just failed a bunch or if they're all inside. Well, one of those options is better than the other. I don't know why I specifically built a fort here. It's gonna be way better ones. But it's an underwater fort. We'll have the capital, I guess. We'll have Aurelier. And if we don't, then things have gone very poorly for us. Moderately damaged. Okay, it's looking decent, although that is a relatively big army. We're about to reinforce here, though. Oh, you spent all your water gems. Excellent. Yeah, so just keep making shit. It'll work out. It'll work out. It'll work out. Moderately damaged, but we got Shub-Shrug, King of Kings. Look upon him and weep. Chill 8, Fear 5. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, without any spells, he's questionable, especially on this big fortress battle where we will have very bad dominion. We want him to have a little bit of magic. So let's get just like something like that going, and I might have him just research to help out real quick. We'll presumably be able to hold Earlier for a while. Yeah, he's spreading out from there, which is a curious decision. But he is going to be building, you know, walls in all these places. But he doesn't have much money at all. Presumably. Severely damaged. Yep. Just keep it going. You got Alteration 2. The Enchantment 2. Got a Palisade here. Kind of pricey units. We also want temples in different places. Oh, Ulm is right here. Yeah, best of luck with that early, eh? I mean, I don't think that I can win with just this force, but that's why we got the big guy. Who is going to bring in a bunch of troops as well. Alright, so we got Enchantment 2. Then he can cast... ooh, he gets Ice Shield underwater. That'll be good. Oh, he'll have Moss Body underwater. Oh my god. Well, he'll have Moss Body anywhere. It's excellent. So we just got to get level 3 at least. Although 4 would be pretty good. Pretty damn good. We'll see. Might be jeopardizing things by holding out. Okay, we breached. Three turns. He is aiding by 25 a turn, so I kind of don't want to, you know. Then it'll be 4 turns. But I guess I'd rather have him there with 4 turns to go. Damn, you can only handle 100 units. Fuck, man. Okay, well, then we'll have to take somebody else along. We got this. This is a good thematic start, because we rebelled against Earlier. We broke free from their shackles, and that's why we're here now. Now we will crush them. You're insane. Insane 12. Oh, because of fucking Earlier. Right, they're big on insanity. That's not great. gonna drive Shub Chug insane? Better not. Gotta get our ducks in a row here, man. Okay. Let's assume the Sacreds... They're coming in from the flank, right? That was the plan, so they don't have to be in a nice, orderly line. I suppose that's okay. Something like that. And we want the ice guards to be out front. They're the biggest, boddest, boomist, something. Then we got these coming from the flank. Speed 9. We got more mournfuls. Right. Something like that. Something like that. He's going to be out front. We want him eating it. He's going to summon Earth Power, Ice Shield, Boss Body, Personal Regen. Not going to get all this off. Personal Iron Skin. He's not going to get all this off. Not a chance in hell. Not that close. Not even back here, really. So maybe I should prioritize. Okay, let's prioritize then. Personal Regen's the biggest. I would say Moss Body's potentially the second biggest. Probably. Then maybe the Ice Shield. Then Personal Iron Skin. And finally Earth Power. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, but we're not going yet because he's still insane. Now we're gonna go. Let's do it. Down with Earlier. Here we go. You killed our god. No. Didn't we see he had his pretender? Lost Body, Ice Shield. Light in the Northern Star was cast. Oh god, the Tramplers. That sucked. The Pretender, he's in there. He's... Oh. Oh god. Dagon. So we lost. We lost hard. We lost really hard. We lost 35 Sacreds, 26 Deep Ones, 45 Ice Guards, 66 Mournfuls. We didn't lose any commanders, though. He lost stuff. He lost 9 greater othernesses. That's the big thing. That's the big thing. But remember, these are this is all summons, so you can keep summoning, right? That's the problem. That is the damn problem. Also, Dagon caused a lot of trouble. I'm not sure how he got to the rear, but he did. Madness has struck problems. 80 people have died. Great. And now we're not besieging it, are we? Well, I guess get back in there and do your job. Yeah, I can't say I'm thrilled. He needs to be, I think, further up front. We want to protect lives a little bit more. Probably needs to be even more up front. He's just killing off the population of his capital? Jesus Christ. Oh, this capital sucks. Now, in that one turn, he probably made like 1,000 units. That's an exaggeration, but we've got to get reinforcements before I can go in. Yep. Now I just have to wait. Baton. Baton. Yeah. Okay. So have to wait. Stop being insane. Hate this place. Still insane. Oh god, there's a lot of insanity. It's insane 30 now. LA Early sucks ass, dude. Why are they in the game? It's terrible. Okay, we got it. Alright, so... like, back there, really. Okay. I don't know. Still probably gonna be shit. We'll give it a shot. Message from earlier. That's what we like to see. Still lost. Fuck. And we're not... We got booted off again. Fuck. And now he's insane. Great. Fuck, just get units on there. Get back in there. We're making this happen. Doesn't have Dagon now, so that helps. What are we really even... Okay, we lost 70 more. Mostly... You know, 30 of it was deep ones, fanatic deep ones. 17 Morphals we lost. 10 Sacreds. Yeah. But he doesn't have much. It's this stupid visitor just spamming like Mind Blast and Horror Mark and shit. Like, it's nasty stuff he does. And his Illithid soldiers spamming Mind Blast over and over. Not good. We're gonna get him. Get him. Should have moved even further back. We want basically all the pressure to be on our big lizard. Oh, we gotta watch this. In my bedroom while sleeping, I got attacked by a lesser horror. And I devoured him. But it gave me a limp. Yep. But we have recuperation. Nasty. Fucking Earlier. And yeah, I'm horror marked for his entire existence. For the rest of the game. And probably a lot of my units are horror marked for the rest of the game. And my keep being insane, although I think that wears off a little bit. So it ebbs. Right, research. Well, we want construction 3. I don't know. We want stuff. Enchantment 5. It's all a shit show. Damn, Earlier. I brought this on myself, sort of, but it's like... He was going to take over all the water. And we can't have that. Alright. Got a big jumbled mess here. I'll organize this again. Always organizing. The deep ones I don't really care about organizing. Roman boxes and call it a day. Yeah. Something like that. And he did heal his limp already, so we're good. And we will storm castle. Attempt number 3. Now that we've given Pyrene time to come all the way over to my sort of home location. But theoretically, you know, if we own the seas... Although I see Lemuria's in here, so that's a little worrisome. We'll see about that. But if we own the ocean, we can get this one here. We can get... This isn't connected, unfortunately. But if we can get in there and get this one. So that's 2. We have a third one here and a fourth one here. So, you know, theoretically, it shouldn't be too bad, assuming we win right here, right now. What? Okay, I don't know what that's about. Get in there, kill that thing. Yeah, 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 kill that shit. Kill that shit. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah, we got it. Finally. All right, we lost one more Mournful, one more Ice Guard. Nice. Their capital's mine now, bitch. All 5,000 people that are still here. All right, let's keep the train rolling, I suppose, and wipe out early A. Actually, Ulm's gonna get that eventually, so let's... Yeah. I don't want to step on his toes. Although, he can't hurt us in the water, so I don't really care. But no, the AI is crafty, you know? Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Irene took all that, but that's fine, I suppose. We just want to keep this train rolling. I mean, I probably could just have my pretender do it. Yeah, I don't think we need all these guys. Let's send the army back home. And Chug is gonna go and deal with everything else. There you go. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. That was unfortunate. Right, so he's got, let's see here. He's cursed, which is annoying, but he's got recuperation. Right now he has 181 hit points, because he swallowed something. He's got regen 10%. He's got a Fear 5 aura. Susceptible to shock because of Iron Skin. He's got some Insanity. He's got Moss Body on with 28 protection total. Meaning that something has to hit him for like 43 damage to pop Moss Body. It's very difficult. Reinvigoration 4. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Yeah. Sort of what we would expect from that. So he took Dardania. Oh, he took that right away. Oh, that's connected to that. Alright, well, you're going to make me put up some stuff there, and... Don't worry, the man is on the job. The big lizard's on the job. Chug. Oh, I got attacked by the Eater of Gods. That'll do it. Great. Well, call him back. We need him. We need him. Do I just assume that I'm just always going to be insane? It's probably the Dominion, right? Yeah. So we have positive Dominion now here, and that means that Early is about to get wiped out anyways. Flame Spirit versus Flame Spirit. Of course. Bring him back to me, please. I need Shub Chug. No, I need Shub Chug, please. Give him to me. Yeah, the nation rejoices for Shub Chug. Good. Good, good. Now, he is still Horror Mark. There's no way of knowing just how bad your mark really is. Horror marks will fade gradually while being dead, but they will never disappear completely. I don't know if the wiki offers any more information than that. Units that may return once slain, horror marks are reduced every turn spent dead. This is always 10% of their mark count per turn, rounding down. Will be reduced by a minimum of 1 mark per turn, with the only exception that it cannot reduce a unit's marks to 0. I feel like he probably got marked a lot. So he'll probably die again. I can't doubt that. We do want to take this throne next. We'll wait for the prophet to get there, gather up all the forces, and march on it. Shouldn't be too tough. Irene declared war and immediately attacked White Harbor, where I had a bunch of shit. Oh, because I moved the prophet there that turn, and now we're both insane. He's calling himself. That's pretty insane. Well, that's all we can do about that. We can get some temples around here, though. Well, I can't say I'm too surprised by Pyrene attacking, but I think he's at a disadvantage here. This is good, sort of a doom stack layout for me, you know. We're going to stampede on my way down. Yeah, you know, we may want an actual commander here, by the way. Build a temple. Build. a temple. How is Aurelier still alive? Like, what the hell? That's pretty damn impressive. Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. We got a whole bunch of shit. That's connected in the summer. But if I get Dominion there, it won't really be connected. He's got his great white stag there. Okay. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Aurelier has been permanently vanquished. Sure has. Good. Sacred wolves, huh? Well, I'm stuck there anyway, so, that's that. What am I doing here? This is too much. It's too much, man. Jesus. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's a lot. Okay. Just like that amount of mournfuls, it's going to be hard for them to beat. Okay, so our guy got attacked. A moss body. That's just too hard to beat. Yeah. Fucking moss body with 28 protection. That's really hard to shatter. I mean, he was taking damage because it's 75% coverage. The 25% of hits will just ignore it, but then he's got his regen. And he still has 28 protection. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty nice. Get fucked. And then our massive army. Sweeping across. Chill aura everywhere. Still insane. Fuck. Will eventually go away, I think. We're still insane, so no breaching yet. Oh yeah, we wanted to get these guys for big water stuff. I forgot. In all this excitement. Okay. We'll just... There you go. We don't need you, pal. You sort your you sort your shit out. Sort your shit out, man. Do it. So we're not really immune to the frost. The Mournfuls don't have cold resist. So it is not perfectly ideal, actually, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll move out. That's fine. I mean, if they hit that, we'll move back. It's fine. They'll be cut off. No matter what, we're good. And you're still quite insane at 28. I don't know why. I don't know what it takes to really go down. I have to maybe look at LA Earlier again. Each turn, commanders within the domain go insane as long as they're at the Pretender God. Okay. Oh, right. Well, other Pretender Gods go insane. Yeah, it's just nastiness. Oh yeah, we didn't have any. Oh no, we didn't move out yet. Converge, 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 converge. Yeah. If I lose free spawn, I do not give a shit. He lost 41. Oh god, the Caledonian boar with flaming breath. Oh ho ho ho, that thing is pretty nasty, but I'll probably just swallow it. Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. That was a lot of fire damage. Ouch. Damn boar. Alright, well, we want to get some of these other provinces. We got to move on a little bit here. Get more money. Our upkeep is starting to kill us. A message from Pyrene. Oh, he's got his fucking... I thought he had a stag or something as his pretender. Yep. Lose free spawn. Don't really care. Lost a Mournful and a Sacred. He lost his pretender. And now this war will not end. Apparently the war can end. You can get an NAP still. Allegedly. That's anecdotal. Great. A lot of insanity. He's still at insane 30, so I feel like it just doesn't go away. It's just forever. Now, I would be happy with an NAP at this point, so... Oh, I don't know if I wanted one with Vetteheim. Well, the problem is, of course, that we wanted to skip across to the Sea of Woe. And all I really need to do is just take this temporarily. So maybe we don't send that just yet. And we send him here. Yeah, that one's going to be tricky. And if I wait too long, this one will get taken, but... I don't know, I'm not overly concerned. Eyes of God. Good. Got attacked in Fungwood. Pretty sizable force, I suppose. A lot of these heavy cab. Yeah. I lost 13 Sacreds, 13 Ice Guards, 15 Mournfuls. He lost 132, including a lot of his giant sacred cab, heavy cab bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's a tough little cookie, isn't he? Oh, you do get these as free spawn. That's pretty great. Yeah. Ah, he fucking went insane. God damn it! Fuck Earlier! Holy shit! And I'm like starving here. And he's just gonna come in with 500 fucking units. Shit. I'm still broke, bitch. Not doing well on Dominion. Like, I had to take one for the whole team and wipe out Earlier so that no one else goes insane, but I get to suffer. It's awesome, except we're not on a team. I took one for the community. Vetteheim accepted. Yeah, that one didn't work out. We lost the guy we just brought in, who I think was out in the middle because I forgot to script him. We lost maybe my prophet, probably? I'm not sure which one he was. I think he was a snow captain, so I think we lost the prophet. Yeah, that would make sense. He got one kill. So prophet died. We lost almost all the sacreds. We lost all the ice guards. Like 2/3 of the mournfuls. Fucking disastrous. Yeah. I mean, to any nation in the game, if you want any easy baby mode game of Dominion 6, just pick any of the nations that get sacred cavalry. You win. Job done. Congratulations. With recuperation Berserker +2. Sure, why not? You don't need anything. They're just ridiculous. I mean, we're pretty fucked. That was everything I had made. That I just brought all the way in there. So we have nothing now. He's still fucking insane. And I think Pyrene now just rolls over us and we lose, would be my guess. Yes, these are way too expensive. Look at how many Mournfuls I can get instead, and they're like just as good. Yeah, we are definitely witnessing the difference between difficult AI and mighty AI. Like, these are some massive Doom stacks. They get multiple Doom stacks, and he's still insane. Yeah, I mean, this is just a lost cause. I think we just lose. I think we actually lose the game. Well, yeah, we'll probably get Dom killed. I have, like, no money. I can't stop my Pretender, my Expander from being insane. Oh, man. Fucking LA Earlier. You know what that is? You know what that's like? That is literally like the reverse card or whatever in Uno. Where you just lose your turn. Just like, yeah, you don't get to play with us. That's what the insanity mechanic is. He's still fucking insane. Oh man. There aren't many things in Dominions that I would just call strictly unfun, but that is one of them. That is not something that should be in the game as far as I'm concerned. What is the counter to that? What is the counter to insanity? Should I just not attack Earlier? But it's his Dominion. So I'm supposed to just surround him and Dom kill him? That's the only way to avoid... But even then, like, how do you do that and just completely avoid... It's just a terrible mechanic. No, I mean, the wiki doesn't have any information about removing insanity. What a fucking terrible mechanic. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for us then. I expected this to be kind of a... Well, this map actually specifically says there shouldn't be any water nations in the game. Like, when you set up, you should do all land nations. And technically, I am a land nation. Like, I started on land. So, really early, I shouldn't have been even in here. And in the past, I think I've wavered back and forth. Sometimes I do all land, and sometimes I'm like, it'll be fine, right? And then I always learn my lesson, and then I forget the lesson. But yeah, just water nations are the worst. They're absolute despicable part of the game. And LA Earlier is I think, by far the worst thing to ever exist in Dominion 6. There should be a special setting when you're making the game. Just any nation but LA Earlier. That would work, I think. Because if this was just Pelagia that I fought, that'd be fine. But I mean, yeah, I spent so much time and effort fighting Earlier, getting insane. Oh, he's insane again. Awesome. Yep, that's gonna do it for us. He's still insane. Like it'll never fade. So yeah, I could start over, but I'm upset with the whole prospect. So that's that. As for LA Atlantis, I kind of like it. I would play it again, actually. Like some other time. I think the Mournful's a pretty solid, strong Shambler unit. You know, not very high attack, but they can hold the line just fine. So I think going for these is kind of unnecessary, actually. These are already, like, really good line holders. So you'd probably then want to just resort to your Sacreds for damage, or even drop down to, like, the Snow Warrior on a flank, and that would do pretty well. I wish these guys got some cold resistance, but it is what it is. The Sacreds are, I don't know, fine. I don't think they're super special, but they do get magic weapons by default, and they are pretty painful. Length 3 glaives, 13 attack. I mean, that is pretty nice. And just the fact that you are amphibious, you know, that always is an advantage. So, yeah, I think they're decent. I think, you know, they get a lot of good water magic. You do some very good Grip of Winter or whatever crap that we didn't get to. But, yeah. As for Mighty AI, yeah, it's a little worrisome. You know, we're going to see a lot more stacks like this if we play against Mighty AI. And that's, like, the thing. Like, you have to be better. You just have to be better, which I guess is the point, right? You have to be smarter than them. You can't just build, like, oh, yes, I have 100 Mournfuls. I will beat you. I mean, some nations will just have better infantry and will just win for one reason or the other. Maybe you have, like, really obscene Sacreds or something. You win. But a lot of times we're just going to have to use magic to be better and smarter and use stuff like Grip of Winter or, you know, all the different big battlefield spells or buffs or things. So it does kind of force your hand on that front. Yeah, we'll keep playing with Mighty AI for a bit. This game wasn't fucked because of that, really. It was fucked because of Earlier existing. And then you get their cap, you fight, you do all that shit, you get all your insane commanders, your insane pretender, your horror-marked pretender, all this stuff. He is still horror-marked. And then you get their capital, and it's dog shit, because it's a pop-kill nation as well. Like, my god, could you make a nation that was more, like, ban-worthy in multiplayer? This has to be the most banned late-age nation, right? It has to be. I'd rather play against Lemuria. Lemuria at least doesn't make you insane. This is Lemuria plus insanity. And it's in the water. My god. Yeah, it's like the trifecta. It's too much. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. And I don't even really want to play Earlier. LA Earlier. I don't want... I'd rather play MA. Yeah, alright. Anyways. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Dominion 6. See you fine folks next time.